It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Niners and the Bengals coming up next.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Garoppolo on first down. On the move to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Rolling to his left. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank.
Let's go. Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Mixon with a first down carry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time getting the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This returnable for Ayuk. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On first down, Mixon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain block. Now Burrow loses the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Burrow. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for this. Here's Kevin Huber now, standing just about on his own goal line. Ayuk to return it. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. He's airing it out for Sanu. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 2 touchdowns, 2:19 to play. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. And he's got some space here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Burrow. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Burrow had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language where you could tell early in this play he wasn't just thinking 1st down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side. It's Mitchell. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell. Breaks through the contact. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our